Let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, our numberless word problem that we're looking at right now, hopefully looking at right now. Luckily, it didn't take that long. There was a gap in the patrols. So Lucy snuck up to the third floor, but the door was locked. Lucy pulled out her lock-picking kit. It took her some amount of seconds to open the lock. How long would it take her to open some number of locks? So now, if I were to ask you how we were going to solve that problem, Audrey, how would we solve this problem? You're not Audrey, put your hand down. I'm calling Team McMurdo. I paid nothing for it, but I want to get my money's worth. So what would you do to solve this problem? George, what would you do to solve this problem? Did you know it? Okay, I was giving you it. George, what did you do to solve this problem? Or what would you do to solve this problem? Jasmine.
So I forgot the question.
What would you do to solve this problem?
You have to multiply the number of seconds by the number of locks.
Now, it would save my sanity if when it's written up there, you would come in and try and figure it out. So when I call on you, you don't all of a sudden look at it for the first time. So I don't have a lot of sanity left. So saving the little bit I have is in everyone's best interest. So now if I tell you it took her 40 seconds to open the lock, and we want to know how long it would take her to open 302 locks. So, Jasmine gave us our equation. So we want to know how much time as the number of locks. Let's see, number of seconds was 40. Time the number of locks, which was 302. So time, T equals 40 times 302. T equals 40 times 302. T's time. So we've learned many multiplication strategies. What strategy would you like to use today, young lady? Well, since we're multiplying, I wouldn't use division. Since we're multiplying, I wouldn't use subtraction either. Charlie, what would you do to solve this problem? What strategy do you want to use? We can do the standard algorithm. We can do the box method. We can break the number apart. So how do you want to multiply these? You decide. Today.
It's not like I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Well, it feels like it. You're not having to do any math. I just want to know what kind of method to multiply you want to use. The standard algorithm? Okay. So we're going to do 302 times 40. Now, oh, thank you. I was told to estimate. So, since you shared with me, what would you like? Would you like to do anything with 300?
Yes, 300. To make it to 300.
Make it 302 to make the 300. Yeah, I'm just choosing something close to 300 that I want to make it so it's easier to multiply.
And then
Nothing to 40. So now I'm able to do this in my head. I have 3 zeros here. So when I start multiplying through, I'm going to get 3 zeros at the end. Now I ask the simple question, what is 4 times 3? And the answer is 12. So my answer should be somewhere in the near 12,000. Near 12,000. Now this 0 at the end, if I were to multiply this all the way through, I'm going to get 0, 0, 0, right? Everybody's with me? Everybody's paying attention? I'm going to get 0, 0, 0. Well, since I'm putting another 0 here because I'm moving to the tens place, really all I have to do is move this 0 down. Easy peasy, raw chicken squeezy. Oh, I'm just saying. So now 4 times 2 is
8.
8. 4 times 0 is
0.
4 times 3 is
12.
and so I should get 12,080. Is that anywhere near our estimation?
Yes.
Now remember, one of the other ways we could do this is 300 and then 2. We could do 40. And we don't have to do the 0 because if I multiply by 0, I'm just going to get 0. I could do 302 times 40 here, and then that would give me my answer, which is basically what I did here. So there are other ways to do multiplication, and I'm encouraging you to do whichever way you are more comfortable with. But I do need you to get them correct. Boom! Shakalaka, peace out. God bless, love you. Do something kind today. Save the bees. Please subscribe. Well, did you rumble?